What is up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Jose, once again, PetRockMedia.com, back with a new video. Today, we're talking lighting, specifically large circular lights that are lighting me to my right, your left. And we're going to see if this is something that is usable for you all in your studio, whether it be YouTube, whether it be Zoom calls, whatever the case may be. We're going to take a look at this light and yeah, let's talk about it. Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. If this type of content interests you, looking about cinematography, videography, you name it, we try to unbox it, we try to get into the studio, and I give you all my honest, unbiased, unpaid, unsponsored, whatever the case may be. Everything is purchased with my hard-earned money because YouTube is not necessarily my full-time gig, so I am not influenced by sponsorships, anything like that. I am just a real person, a real father, a real husband, addicted to tech and suffering a lot from gas, if you will, and this is no exception. So again, if you're looking for some real life, real world type of honest reviews, this might be the channel you're interested in and might be looking for. Hit that subscribe button, punch the bell icon, stick around, make some comments, and yeah, we'll go ahead and get started with today's video, which is discussing the Amaran Verge Max light. Now, if you've looked at lights before, and we've had some here on the channel as well, from GVM and other brands, this is basically a large beauty light. It is a large panel light, relatively thin, and it's a single source light, and it provides a nice soft light output because it is diffused. And on top of that, right now what I'm utilizing is the grid attachment, which allows me to then focus the light even further on the subject, this case, myself. Now, traditionally what I like to do is light my videos forward down, but right now I'm more off of like a 45-degree angle off to the side, kind of giving it more of that quote-unquote cinematic look. I'm filming on the Canon R50V, and I'm utilizing the Sigma 18 to 50 millimeter 2.8 lens. Right now it's at 18 millimeter, which, do the math on a APS-C sensor, which is this camera is, shooting in 4K. I have the one little light on right there. That is the task light that I have on top of my curved LG monitor back there, which is my MacBook Pro setup. Real simple, real clean. I've got the Sennheiser microphone as well, the MKE 200, I believe, or no, the 400, I'm sorry. And yeah, real simple setup. This light right now is on 5600 Kelvin, but it can go all the way down to 2700 Kelvin, give it a little bit more of an orangey feel, and it goes all the way to 6500, give it that nice bright blue look. But again, right now, set it back to 5600 Kelvin. Right now, this light is at 36% and it can get bright, so warning, I'm about to put it to its full brightness, okay? Pretty bright. But right now, put it back down to about 35-36%, which is where I've been filming this entire video. So this light is meant to be almost, I don't want to say permanently because you can't always obviously unclamp it, but it comes with a nice desk clamp and bar, and also has kind of like a magic arm, if you will, that sticks out, which allows you to then attach the light to it. And the light stand or the light desk mount is pretty solid, pretty sturdy. It allows you to easily swivel and move the light itself, which I think is a pretty nice touch. However, if you are interested in more of a mobile stand option, attaching it to a light stand, it does allow you to do that. The light does have that functionality, but it does require an additional purchase of an attachment that allows you to then attach this light to a light stand. So out of the box, this does not allow you to mount to a light stand unless you either rig it or buy that additional accessory, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is $35 I can't remember. I'll put it up here in the video. So that right there is a little bit of a bummer. You know, it would have been nice if they included that, especially because of the price of this light. It's not cheap. Right now it is on sale. Amaran has summer sales, so I was able to snag this off of Autorama for $229. Which is, in my opinion, a pretty decent, pretty hefty price, but a pretty decent price if you're looking for a single solution, one light that not only you can utilize to make your YouTube content, but also for video calls, Zoom calls, you work from home, you do any other type of content creation, and you do that at your desk. It provides you with an option for you to keep your light permanent on your desk kind of like a one-stop setup, and it just allows you to hit record, which again, that's all we're trying to do here. If you're into content creation, into YouTube, the hardest part is pushing that record button. And once you're able to create your setup to be a little bit more seamless, then I think the content comes a little bit easier. In no way am I saying that content creation is easy, but I think the more simplified you make the process, the easier it is for you to feel comfortable to then hit the record button. But that wraps up this video, you all. Please leave some comments down below if you own the Amaran light, if you own their square lights. I'm not it's escaping my mind right now what those lights are, but they do have panel lights that are smaller, more rectangular. This is the circular kind of beauty dish light, the Amaran Verge Max. And again, let me know if you all own this light. What do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Do you hate it? Did you send it back? Leave those comments down below. Again, hit the subscribe button if this is information and content that you enjoy. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.